Ooh, hello! This is Yasmin with lots and lots to update you on. Anyways, lots to update you on. Obviously, I have a short amount of time to do so, so let's get started. First and foremost, ran C2 5K week 2, day 2, almost killed me, felt like hell, wanted to go back to the treadmill, oddly enough, even though I bitched about the treadmill the first time we did the treadmill. Decided the street was actually much harder. Love the park I run at, but let me see. This time I ran with my roommate and her boyfriend, and it was really nice to have more people on the track. Really nice to have people to join me and have like a good experience doing that. You know, also even, you know, they are obviously you know, more fit than I am. They were definitely a positive support as they cheered me on to keep going, which is, you know, at the time it kind of drives me nuts and I hate it, but afterwards I thank God for them because, you know, it always in the back of my mind is the urge to quit. Let me see. So it was good. It was really good. Past couple of weeks now, before I started C2 5K, once in a big great while I would feel a twinge in my toes. My second and third toe on my left foot, which is, you know, the long toe, and these two, if this were my foot, these two. So yeah, I don't know what was going on with them, but they were hurting, and then they would go away. I would massage it, ice it, everything would be fine, no big deal. That turned out to be ugly. They are looking for a fracture. I got x-rayed today. I was in a lot of pain, ended up taking the day off. Yesterday I took it off because I think I had a 24-hour bug and couldn't hold anything down. I feel a lot better today. I've drunk a bunch of water and I feel so much better. And yet today I woke up in severe pain. Standing was excruciating. Getting in the shower was extreme. I was in tears crying in the shower because my foot, it felt like the toes, I'm thinking the toes might be broken. Or some kind of fracture where I guess it probably started as like a tiny chip, and then when I started running it aggravated it into something serious, really serious, and it hurts like shit. I have a boot on right now. I guess I could show you. I can take it off, let my poor foot breathe. Oh yeah, that hurts. Shoe. Isn't it sexy? This baby's gonna really attract the men's. Anyways, that doesn't really help much, but it was really nice of them to give it to me. But I guess basically they told me that I can't wear my tennis shoes, can't wear flip-flops, can't wear anything that would, you know, squeeze the toes together. They're so swollen. There's like a gap between my toes now. And it's really bad. But I'm not gonna be a baby about it. I'm a baby. But I'm not gonna be a baby about it. I'm gonna suck it up. I can't do it. They've basically canceled my C2 5K. I didn't go yesterday, and I'm kind of glad I didn't. I didn't run yesterday because I was sick to my stomach. But I was so bummed that I couldn't get to do it, and then I called this morning. My foot was in so much pain. I made an appointment to go. See a doctor. I called them and I was like, I need to see somebody immediately. I went down there to see him. I was at Kaiser for about 2.5 hours, much longer than I thought I would be. They gave me a tetanus shot. Owie! Hey, where's my Band-Aid? Ugh, that means I've left it somewhere. Oh, no, it's way up here. I'm sorry. There it is. I just freaked out for nothing. Yeah, so they gave me, I could probably take this off now. Ew, good God, it bled a lot. I got a tetanus shot today for whooping cough. I didn't get the flu shot because every time I get the flu shot, I always get it for a strain that I don't catch, and I catch every other strain and get super sick because it weakened my immune system by doing so. But my doctor was like, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. If it makes you sick, don't get it. Honestly. He was like, don't bother because, you know, you seem healthy. And I'm like, I'm 321 pounds. I'm healthy? And he's like, well, your heart rate is perfect. My blood pressure was at 107/76, which apparently is like athletic. And everything is running beautifully. They're very shocked at that, by the way, that I don't have diabetes, I don't have bad heart issues, cholesterol, and none of that is my problem. I have polycystic ovary syndrome, and that's where all my problems lie. But that's a whole other ball of wax. Let me see. yeah, so no more C2 5K for the next month. I have to take it off, and it makes me very sad because today I weighed in at the doctor's office, and I want to cry. I'm so happy. I weighed in at 306 pounds. I'm sorry. I'm so happy. That just goes to show it was working. It's working. 2 weeks into C2 5K, and I've shed from 321 pounds to 306. I mean, you do the math. That's 15 pounds? 16 pounds? Amazing. So yeah, so anyways, lots of stuff. God, I feel like I've missed so much. I missed giving you guys, well, that video can't be uploaded, so I guess you don't get my vlog for that 20-minute run I had. I had 20 minutes that I vented like crazy last week, and I couldn't upload it, and it just pissed me off so bad I walked away. Let me think. Okay, let me recap. C2 5K week 2, day 1 almost killed me, but I did it, and I kicked ass at it. And not only did I kick ass at it, but I was doing really well. I was walking at 3.5, running at 4.2 on the treadmill. It was amazing. I went on a date and I blew it badly with a guy on last Thursday. I couldn't get off my soapbox. It started out as an amazing night with a really good conversation and turned into a conversational war between him and I. This is what happens when I have a hard time dating people who have strong personalities such as myself, but I'm not attracted to the weaker personalities, so it's kind of catch-22. We got into like it wasn't really heated, it was just passionate. Passionate conversation of all things with a young, good-looking African-American lawyer from the South. Racism. What? Yeah, dummy me. So, which I didn't say anything bad. I didn't say anything wrong. I know that. But it's definitely not conversation to have on the last date. And I didn't expect to hear back from him at all. And it kind of broke my heart because it was self-sabotage. It definitely was. Now that I think about it, a friend of mine suggested that I talk really fast, sorry. my brain just stopped. My mouth caught up and I just stopped. That I just may have internally thought that this wasn't going to work. There was something about him that I didn't find appropriate, and so I self-sabotaged myself, and I agree. I didn't agree at first. I just basically went into a depression coma for about a day, and then I had I had an epiphany. She was right. I probably did majorly self-sabotage myself. Yeah, so that sucked, and I went into a poopy depression, because that same day I went to the bariatric meeting, the bariatric orientation, and they basically told me that a common side effect of bariatric is death. So if you don't know what the bariatric program is, it's preparation for gastric surgery, gastric bypass, gastric sleeve, or the ever popular and ever failing lap band, which erodes in your body. Common side effect of lap band is erosion. If you don't know what erosion is, picture a car dipped in the ocean and 2 weeks later coming out a pile of rust. Erosion. Yeah, in here. Erosion. I don't think so. Hell no. But there's other issues with the whole. It scared the shit out of me. I walked in and I was like, "Are you serious?" And then I walked in. I should just tell you, bariatric orientation held by a skinny white girl telling a bunch of very ethnic, overweight people in this room, just probably the location. It had nothing to do with race in general, but she's like, like, you would see that it is a short-term side effect is blah, 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 and death. And then she goes, you would think they would make that a long-term side effect since there's nothing after death. And I thought, honey, you're not funny. As a matter of fact, you're failing. But I think she was new. She was new. So whatever, you know, it was scary, frightening. The options program that they had came with 2 weight loss programs, a complete meal replacement and a flexible meal replacement. Complete meal replacement is 3 shakes a day. A flexible meal replacement is 1 shake a day, and they are minimum $1,000 for a 16-week process. And she's like, but think about it, it replaces all of your meals. And I thought, how much do you spend on groceries? Because I don't know about you, but I don't spend that much on groceries. I mean, I do well with, maybe it's because I'm a bargain shopper. I buy my heads of lettuce 2 at a time on sale, and I eat them immediately because I eat an assload of salad. Well, not an assload of salad, but a large bowl of salad. Large bowl. Anyways, so I was very surprised. I was shocked and scared and uncomfortable, and I walked in, and you know how at new doctor's offices they have the larger chairs, you know, the larger waiting room chairs, and I walked in and they had nothing but these larger chairs, and I kind of was a little bit insulted because my ass can still fit into the smaller chairs. Barely. But I can, you know? But I was like, alright, whatever. So I picked a seat and I sat down, and I was actually sitting in front of a girl across the table. It was shaped like a U, and then seats were on this side and seats were on the outside, and nobody was sitting on the inside, so I just sat on the inside, and I looked behind me and I go, oh, am I blocking your way? And before she even answered, I slid to the edge of the seat. So I had like a good 8 or 9 inches between me and the armrest, so I set my purse there. And I'm looking around and everybody's kind of looking at me like, you bitch. And I was like, what? You know? Yeah, I'm fat too, but I got room, you know? So I don't know, I just... It was rough. Everybody was serious. There was one woman who was like pretty much belligerent with her questions. I asked questions about psychological issues, like are they offering therapy to get to the root of the addiction for food, or what is like body image, the way we look at ourselves, the way we view ourselves, the way we think other people view us, the way we feel judged, you know, the necessity to eat, the addiction to eat. It's not the type of food you're eating, it's the need to chew, to digest. Your body is not full, therefore you must be hungry. And that is an addiction. And they were like, yes, we do actually cover all of that. Not only that, but psychiatry is right across the hall, so if you feel that you need more one-on-one, in-depth help with that, we have services right here. And it really made me feel better, but at the same time, the surgery scares me. So I'm going to do the options program. I'm going to take the classes, because I need the classes. I'll probably join Weight Watchers or some such nonsense, because there's no fucking way, excuse my language, that I'll be shedding $1,000 on meal shakes. It's just not going to happen. No. But, I definitely understand the necessity of getting yourself trained into eating with shakes and things like that, because you need to supplement your dietary needs extremely after these surgeries. So, yeah. And then that Friday night I had another date, and that date, he seemed really nice. Yeah. This is my dating life. We've been through this, you know? this is what I go through. I'm not quite sure what to make of him. I really am socially awkward. I'm picky and socially awkward, and there's a reason why I don't have a boyfriend. And I think it's because the kinds of guys I attract are not the kinds of guys I'm attracted to. And I'm not talking physically. I judge them on their personalities and those traits, those values and traits that are very important, that, you know, are required for me to function. I need a man who's going to look at me square in the face and tell me to shut up, you know? Not backhand me or anything, but just look at me and say, hey, you're acting like an ass, you know? Cut it down. And that's appreciative. And also listen to me when I say, dude, that's inappropriate, you know? In which they'll say, you're right. Or, I don't think so, tell me why. You know, but it's hard to find a guy who can communicate like that. So, yep, this is my life. So, now you're fully caught up. So, not going to give up, not going to, you know, continue to eat shitty and not run. Well, I can't run, but I was thinking about hitting the pool or hitting the bikes or something. Something that doesn't make me move my toes. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I'll get back to you. But I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll keep up the vlog, because obviously it's only going to be for a month, and then my ass is going to be back out there on the track running. So I will definitely keep you guys informed on what's going on with my health. And, oh, I ordered clothes from Old Navy before, like right when I started C2 5K, and I, you know, got the free shipping, which takes forever. I finally got them in the mail today. I ordered 4X's. They're all too big. They're too big. So, yeah, little baggy. That's kind of funny. It's funny for me because, you know, I always end up buying stuff that might be just slightly too small. So, that brought me joy. Okay, I'm gonna go. Love you guys. Bye.